Welcome back and thank you so much for staying with us. Now, the Namibia Correctional Service has officially launched a recruitment drive that is for 400 new correctional recruits, with the application window set to close on January the 5th, 2026. Thousands of Namibian young or rather youth are eager to learn exactly what it takes to join the proud green family. Now, today we dive into the details of the selection process, the rigorous physical requirements, and what the 9-month training period at the Lucius S. Mahoto College really entails. Now in studio we are joined by Assistant Commissioner David Nangobe, who is from the Human Resource Management, and we welcome you on NAMIBIA Connect this morning.
Morning, madam.
All right, let's get straight into it. Now, the recruitment requires a minimum of 25 points in 6 subjects with at least an E in English. Talk to us about any exceptions for the specialized roles or for those with extensive experience in the National Youth Service.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. First, I would like to start highlighting the high-level statement of the Namibian Correctional Service, starting with the visions to be Africa's leader in provisions of correctional service. Then the mandate is to provide safe, secure human custody of offender, reintegrate and rehabilitate them as to be law-abiding citizens.
Okay.
Then we move to the missions of the organizations, is to provide exceptional correctional service that empower offenders to effectively integrate into community as law-abiding citizens. So given those high-level statements, you can see clearly that we need people that have a good core values that will be able to contribute to the achievement of this level statement. In addition to that, the Commissioner General is empowered by the Correctional Service Act number 9 of 2012, Section 8, subsection 1A, to appoint proper and fit person that can be appointed in the prescribed rank of the correctional service. And in addition to that, the recruitment process is guided by the recruitment policy of 2020 that ensure that there's transparency, fairness, and effectiveness in our recruitment process. So given that, so there is no exceptions to people who are having special skill or neither to the NYS. But however, the Namibian Correctional Service has a memorandum of understanding with the NYS to allocate specific quotas to the NYS graduate.
All right. Perhaps just talk to us about the stages between the application deadline and the start of training, seeing that the training is expected to begin in April, that is 2026.
Okay, firstly, we have established the recruitment team at every correctional institutions. This team is responsible of receiving application, screening, and verifying. So as on the 5th of December, when we advertised these positions, they have already begun with the screening and verifying process, of which now after the deadline, we'll be having a grace period to receive the application from the post. So the screening and verifications will continue until it is finalized. From there, we'll move to the shortlisting of eligible candidates. Then we move to the assessment, which might include the fiscal, the returns, and as the situation might dictate. So thereafter, people will be going through security vetting, and then the medical checkup. And then the successful candidate will be required then to report at the training college as the time or the date might be determined. All
right. Now let's talk about the applications. Where can they be handed in? Is it at any correctional facility countrywide, or where exactly? Or is it only in Windhoek? And how are you ensuring that all regional submissions are actually processed?
So the applications forms, they can be submitted at any nearest correctional institutions. As you have stated that here in Windhoek, we have Windhoek Correctional Facility, and they can also be hand-delivered at the national headquarters at Brendan Simbaye Building, ground floor, Block A. The there's a clear time frame and a standardized procedure that is informed by our recruitment plans on when this team or recruitment team at various correctional institutions is supposed to submit the applications form and the captured informations. So there's no whatsoever, all the application, they will be submitted simultaneously.
All right. Let's talk about body printings, the tattoos, visible tattoos. It has been pointed out that is an issue of public discussion. Could you perhaps just clarify what constitutes visible when wearing the official NCS uniform?
Okay, what constitutes the visible tattoo is when those tattoos are seen when wearing the correctional uniform. That now includes short-sleeved shirt, the skirt. It also includes the visible tattoos that are on the neck, forehead, face, and then lower leg, arms, and so on. So this it was not done to discriminate any applicant.
Okay.
It was done to uphold the professionalism of the organizations, to maintain discipline, and also to reduce security risk. As some of these tattoos, they might be associated with correctional facility gangs, criminal group, and also violence. So we are just trying to reduce that.
All right. Let's now talk about the 400 positions that are available now and more planned for the 2026 as well as the 2027 financial year. How does this intake align with the NCS long-term goals for offender rehabilitation and national safety?
Namibian Correctional Service is facing a critical shortage of manpower. Thus, the organizations have taken a step to include the recruitment in its strategic plan. So, therefore, the recruitment of 400 personnel, it will assist the organization, or it will strengthen the institutional capacity. It will enhance offenders rehabilitation programs, and it will also improve custodial management and security, and contributing overall to the national safety and crime prevention.
All right. Now, lastly, what advice do you have perhaps for applicants that are actually submitting in the final week, that is to ensure that their documents are received and well captured?
I would like to urge the eligible Namibians to submit their applications on time, well in advance, to avoid the last-minute congestions, and also to ensure that they have attached all the relevant documents. They have also fully completed the application employment, so that, as you might know, that the incomplete applications and delaying in submissions, regrettably, it cannot be considered.
All right. Any final remarks, anything that you'd like to highlight before we let you go regarding this specific intake?
First of all, I would like to thank the NBC for this opportunity. And I would also urge the applicants, as I've alluded earlier, to submit their applications on time and to ensure all the documents are attached on it. And furthermore, I would like to urge the public to refrain from any payment in exchange of the employment, because this recruitment is not just a mere way of recruiting, but is a way of also saving our nations. As Her Excellency Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah have highlighted at the graduation of NYS, that every government institutions, they should create opportunities for the NYS graduate, and I think the Namibian Correctional Service is heading to that call of the President.